It's not too common that you see an athlete transition to a completely different sport or a different form of the sport that they're in. You're not going to see Simone Biles in an NFL game anytime soon, and you're not going to see Steph Curry in a tennis match. For 2022, however, we may see Kyle Larson race in the Indy 500. There's a lot that can make or break this deal, and there's a million things that can happen. Hindsight is 2020 after all, so we may look back on this in the future as a motorsports what if. But for the time being, let's look into Kyle Larson's potential Indy 500 bid. For those who have been living under a rock for the past year, Kyle Larson is the driver of the number 5 Hendrick Motorsports car, and is currently leading the NASCAR Cup Series in wins, and is on track to win the regular season championship. Some people may see Kyle Larson as a NASCAR-only driver, but this is simply not the case. He is a superstar in USAC sprint cars and dirt modifieds. This is very important, as for many years, USAC was a feeder series to IndyCar, and was actually the sanctioning body for IndyCar from 1956 to 1997. Getting back on topic, Kyle Larson has the background to race in the Indy 500, but how's it going to happen? Most people are automatically going to jump to Penske, as that's where the rumor birds are currently flocking to. People would most likely be confused as to why this would happen, since Hendrick and Penske are rivals in NASCAR. The only reason Kyle Larson would be at Penske is because of the Chevy engines. A Chevy driver has to race a Chevy car, team names be damned. But it isn't like Team Penske is the only Chevrolet team in IndyCar. As cool as it would be to have Kyle Larson race for Team Penske, I can see this year's championship battle causing this deal to disintegrate. So where else can Kyle Larson go for 2022? I personally think a move that works for all parties is Kyle Larson at Juncos. Kyle Larson and Hendrick Motorsports can bring a lot of money to the team from either HendrickCars.com or some other sponsor. This way, Juncos can pump out more competitive equipment, or maybe even have a second car for Kyle Kaiser. An all-Kyle lineup at Juncos could be on the horizon for sure. I just can't see Kyle Larson racing for a team like McLaren or Carlin. That just doesn't seem feasible at the moment. Maybe a Dreyer Reinbold could poach Kyle Larson for the 500, as Sage Karam has been running out of money recently. So if Kyle Larson does run the Indy 500 next year, expect it to be with Juncos or Dreyer Reinbold. Comment your thoughts in the comment storage system. Please leave a like if you're feeling generous, and have a great afternoon.